Hi, just introducing the latest pulse width modulator LED controller from Big Ideas Company. As you can see, this is a glass front, capacitive touch type, and this one here is an RGBW controller. So as you can see here, we have 4 channels, and this is 4 by 5 amps, so quite a lot of lighting this can control. And this unit is a 12 to 24 volt input supply. So we have obviously a series of terminals up here, specifically because of obviously the current draw and fairly large cables. It's a modular, so we can click the back out of this unit and change the fronts. And I actually have another front here, which is a white front. So I have obviously we have black and white, and as you can see, fairly sturdy glass construction and easy to clean. This unit is I'm off control from here, and we have blue control, red control, green and white. And if we want to mix our colors, we simply mix them from here, and we have brightness control, scene control, and we have also here scene storage, so we can store up to 3 scenes. The strip that we have here, this is an RGB strip. I don't have RGBW on me at the time, but for this demonstration it's not really critical. So what we'll do now is we'll wire this up and do a quick power up and just a very quick run through. So we'll just bring our positive common here. In this case this is black, so we'll wire our black into our unit. Of course we need to make sure that our cables are home and locked in, as you can see. Next one here obviously will be red, into our red channel. As the thing moves around while I'm trying to wire it up, it's most critical that these connections are made solid, and in the field generally we'd be wiring to a 1.5 millimeter cable out to our junction box, and then from our junction box obviously to our LED strip lighting in the field. So quite simple. And obviously this one here is our blue, so we put our blue in. Okay, so there's our LED strip wired. In this case I'm using a 12 volt plug pack, but generally we'd be using a completely sealed heatsink unit in the roof space or in the junction board somewhere. So now we'll just wire up our power supply. So our power supply needs to go in here. So it would always help if I actually had the cable and the thing around the right way. So I'll just wire that up. And now in goes our positive. Okay, now we're ready to power up, so we'll power our unit up. As you can see, we're now powered up. So on-off control from here, back to on, and then we can select what color we wish. In this case we'll select red. This is our brightness button, so we can increase the intensity, and we want to store that for next time, so we simply hold our storage button down. We've now stored that. We'll go and select the light scene now. So now you can see that excuse me, our light scene is oscillating between the colors. If I wish to speed that up or slow it down, I hold my finger on the button. As you can see, I've just sped it up. Now we're going to store that on light scene number 2. So back to storage 1. So 1 is, remember, the red, and then number 2 is our light scene. So this button in the center here, this is cool white and warm white selection. Obviously we would need to have the other white into this strip, but that's how we can have cool white and warm white there. So thank you very much for watching, and yes, we'll bring you some innovative products in the future.